Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Alright. We're back. Now we're looking for a drunkard. Tom's friend. He should be asleep in a boat next to the pier, so here's the pier. Now I'm looking for a boat holding a drunk man. That can't be him. That's not him. Gotta check over here. No, I didn't go this far. Can I teleport? Nope. Oh, I can teleport, sort of. Can I go in here? Oh, I can.
This is a slaughterhouse.
More bodies.
It's locked, all right.
At least I didn't come down here for nothing. Oh. So whoever I'm looking for was in here too. In fact, that might be his little feeding spot. I wonder if he's down here at all. Not down there. Not over here. Oh, maybe over here. Nope. Can't be. Still nothing. Oh, I can run. Look at that. Not sure if I really want to run. I look silly. Here's another pier. I wonder if he's over here. Hello. I think I found him.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Does not look like vampire wounds, though. Maybe. Those are claw marks, and apparently in this... I have claws too, so it's probably a vampire.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
30th October from G. McCullen to Docks Patrol. Object. Multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search at abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, warehouses. Destroy the leech, brothers. Pruin orders. Here's that diary from earlier I never read. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself for crying like a girl when they insult me. I hate myself for swearing like a boy when they're gone. I hate myself for hating my parents. I hate myself for smiling when customers call me Sabrina. I hate myself for never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel. I hate myself. I know whose fucking diary this is. Huh. I didn't think she felt that way. She seemed like a normal depressed customer. Didn't think it was this bad.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
I need to steer clear of these men.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Western Docks. District status stable. Huh. Do I make any decisions that change the status of areas? Opportunity attack. Out of combat. Silently behind enemies. Okay.
Over there!
Oh, I fucked him up. I feel like I should be taking more health when I feed on them like that. Ranged weapons. Bullets. Oh,
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
It's practicing really quick. Don't I have weapons? Okay, that might work. Let me see.
All the more reason to shake this, Billy.
Okay, that's how you change it.
Suckers dug in here. You've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide when we're so damn cold?
Huh. Can't believe he hasn't seen me. Serves you right for wearing a hoodie. How are you gonna scout an area with a hoodie on? It looks cool.
It's locked.
But severely cripples your vision. How did he didn't see me? Well, I'm gonna call it now. All these guys are idiots. Ooh, more schmeckles. That sounded amazing. These are some heavy leather boots, some good old-fashioned. Anyways. Oh, I can see them through walls. Resistances. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistances. Physical, ranged, and then there's powers. Blood and shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance. Red indicates a high resistance. Yes, sir. Alright, so he's resistant to attacks. He's not resistant to my vampiric powers, though. Hey, buddy. Ooh, that didn't feel good. Well, you're done. You're next. Oh, wasted ammo. And someone heard that. He didn't want to go down for a little bit there. And he left something. What is that? More bullets? Nothing this way. Whoa. I've been through here. This begs the question, are they burning sick bodies or are they burning...
Last warning, over there! There's one of them burning! Watch out, boys!
You.
He's done for!
What's up, buddy? Oh, look at that. Who's going to save you now? Oh, they didn't last long. I'm pretty sure those bodies were just normal sick people. Another one. Can I block? Oh, that. Oh, I can't block. Can only dodge. Still learning, still learning. Did I just find a shotgun? Rats are often located near hideouts. A hideout. Oh, so like a save point. Okay, let's investigate. Schmeckles. What the hell? This man had some parts on him? Ooh, I can upgrade. Crafting. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Weapons upgrades. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Okay, like the handgun? A used revolver. A reliable service pistol used by British troops as their standard of firearm. Can I upgrade it? No. Then what did that... Can I upgrade this? Oh, looks like I can. A common machete. Yeah, slice and dice. Enhanced damage. Or enhanced handling. We'll increase that damage. There. Look at that. We're done. A save point? Hey, no, we looked through there. Oh, I can level up. Hard bite. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite in combat. That should be high as hell. Lethal. My bite is lethal. Oh, yeah. The following night. dream sequence? No? Hey, don't you just hate dream sequences? And I'm back. What the hell is that? Are they still alive? They respawned. Enemies respawn.
We won't see any of these bastards again.
Do I really need to kill them? I mean, do I get... oh, I do.
Nightmare screams when you...
You're lively!
Hey,
It's
kids.
on to us! Look at it! Vicious fucker! Vicious fucker! Oh, Christ!
Whoops. Oh,
There's one of
that
them.
sure hurt. Ah. Ah. Well, at least they drop like components and money and stuff. That helps. Oh. New practices, new tactics. I know that some of our companies consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus, we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever, and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary, it would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable. When they hunt at night, it is much easier to attack them. Then, for they can easily be spotted. That's why the Guard of Pridwin must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches. Small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France. New strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry. Grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrower. What the fuck? It is time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century. From A New War by Jeffrey McCullen, Pyrwin leader. I want to meet this McCullen. I will definitely want to meet this McCullen. Best not leave him.
Over there! Ah!
All for 3 schmeckles. The stables.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust.
It's this first, you see. I need a drink, I'm so thirsty.
William. As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No,
Hey, a scythe.
drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise. You are my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend.
I found him.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Wow.
Will, please let go of me.
There are bodies riddling this building.
Oh my God, William. I can't stand it
This
anymore.
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh yeah, we're definitely putting it down. That's stupid. Come on, William. Ooh. Come on, William. That should have killed you. What now? What are you gonna do now?
Lord is my shepherd.
Is that a priest?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Her voice.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Ha. Cheeky one, that.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Oh, God. Well, how
Patient
convenient.
fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, that
William
sounds...
was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You might want to check him
You'd
for
best come
bites.
as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
He's right.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Didn't I take a syringe? Right? Maybe I can extract some of his blood and run tests. Right? I am a doctor. However, Schmeckles. Is that all? That's all.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Well, the only subspecies I know of a vampire is a ghoul. Slave. Slave to hunger and thirst.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal.
Pembroke.
They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
Then I better respect it
London
if
as
she's a
peaceful
vampire
as she
too.
appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
The
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours.
ooh.
You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Ooh.
So, what do you say?
Well, can't get any
Seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so
more than
I thank you.
generous.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I'm sure. You have no idea.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Actually, that does sound amazing.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Go. This man has too much respect for me. He looks up to me as a colleague in medical science, I guess. I'll leave them be, and I'll take a nice walk in the moonlight.
Come on, you bastard. You can do better than that. Now, it's my turn.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Rotten ore, Christie. Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
You smell that in the air?
Master gave me a good poke.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
I should kill him. He just committed murder, but it was in self-defense, sort of. Can't let him bleed. I am a doctor. That would go against my code and morality. I did take a, what is it? A Hippocratic oath?
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Oh, I can
Yes.
smell it.
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality. The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
There's that voice. Follow the red trail to lead your prey into the shadows. No. Why would I listen to the voice that turned me into this thing? I'm taking him upstairs to the hospital like I promised. Oh, I can't. Looks like I'm forced to feed. Press A to embrace Clay Cox, or press B to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. So, it would behoove me to keep him alive and just talk to him more. Talk to these people more. Whoever I talk to. The more I talk to them, the more I get to know them, the more potent the blood will be.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
You're lucky, Clay Cox. Although you did take a life in front of me, I won't say nothing. That would just make me a hypocrite.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Huh. That was foreshadowing. From what I just heard from the voice, the game is going to get harder the more I continue. So, it would be smart to sooner or later feed on somebody in order to get more XP to spend on upgrades. People? People? Sick people. Oh, hello.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Excuse me, I was gone.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Take up a little bit of her time. I need to know more.
If you could point me in the direction of my room
No,
again,
no.
please.
She's just going to see me as an
Second
idiot.
floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I'm a little bit stern, but she seems to be a good woman. Very helpful. She cares about this place and she cares about it, her patients. That's admirable. She does have that. She does have that 1,000-yard stare. She might as well have served on the front lines with all these dead bodies she's having to go through and work around.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Ooh. What's that? Nurses are needed now. In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquire at the nearest appointments office of the Ministry of Labor and National Service, or write to 15 Kingsway, London.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, look at that. My office. Dr. Reed.
This must be the place. It's
Ah.
definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Funny. In fact, that doesn't really sound all that bad. It is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire, to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Ekon, as they prefer to call themselves. Ekon. Ekon. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I have seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if he had vanished just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or dematerialization, it is only a supernatural speed. For me, it is a cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also notice that such speed seems to exhaust them, and they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities that can be deployed is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism. but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even to told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another, implant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak. Even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst, this urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind them, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. If this is true, it could have so many medical applications, it almost beggars belief. I refuse to be called Ekon.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
More boxes. Schmeckles! Do I need armor? I mean, ammo? I don't know. Can I upgrade? I don't know. Nope. Nope. Craft. Good resale value. This item can be recycled into components. Bottle of alcohol. I could just hold on to everything for now. Well. I guess that's it. The only thing really left to do now is to probably upgrade. $600. Can I upgrade my bite? Why? Level 6 required. Ah, big thirst. Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. That makes sense. And that's it. Well.
It's locked.
Oh my god, dude.
It's locked.
No more locked doors. Or locked boxes. Fuck. Ooh, look at that. A hacksaw. Patient Thomas Elwood, male, age 28, followed by Dr. Tippett. Status convalescence. Date of admission September 16th. Date of release to be determined. Notes: the patient's face has been heavily burnt and disfigured by a bomb during the war. Wow. Even with the use of the strongest sedatives, he affirms to regularly endure severe pain from his wounds. Huh, sounds like an addict, if I ever heard one. As if the flames are still burning under the skin, he says. Examinations of the cicatrized tissues show no trace of inflammation, infection, or swelling. Scars are clean. That's a word I'm going to have to look up. Cicatrized. Like healed over burnt skin? I would assume. Could it be a case of persisting nerve damage? The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could it be a case of guilt of the survivor? Phantom pain manifesting as the punishment for not dying with his comrades. Phantom pain can be a bitch. Yeah. It's worth researching what it is. Wait. I was supposed to go back to the workbench and analyze William's blood.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Sounds like something to regret sooner or later. Well, time to end the night.